pre-match. The pre-match atmosphere is building up today. Obviously, a big game, another big game for Wolves against Burnley. The team's not yet announced, so I'll come back to you on that. But it's a little bit windy and a little bit overcast at the moment. So I'm just having a little bit of a relax before the game in Debenhams in their little coffee placey food place, the Loaf and Bloom, and I've got myself a cup of tea and some lemon drizzle cake, and the team news is just out. And as I said in my pre-match vlog, because of a tweet that Wolves put out, RAUL Jimenez is starting up front, so the team actually is completely unchanged from the previous games. Again, it's very consistent from Nuno, and there's no Dendoncker on the bench. Courtney Horse is on the bench along with Traore, Morgan's good wife, Saiss, and it's pretty much the same lineup that they've gone with. Burnley, on the other hand, they've gone with a 4-4-2. There's mixed reactions from Burnley fans on Twitter. You know, I think it's going to be a tough game. Obviously, Sean Dyche has got a tactical master plan for Wolves, and Wolves have obviously prepared for their normal system, but be interesting to see. But I'm going to go with my pre-match prediction of Wolves 2, Burnley 0. Let's get some more match predictions.
Final call, the writing's on the wall. We fell and now we walk in the ruins of our love. Days gone fading, hearts still aching. I can't control it, I can't control it. I know, keep pretending that we could never make it. I know you know it, I know you know it, I know. In the late night, when the lights out, can't escape now. We lost. Gets me every time in the moonlight, and I can't get out.
It's actually starting to build today. Although it's been a bit overcast, it is quite close, it's quite warm. It's around about 18 degrees, so it's quite a nice day. I'm quite loving this time of the year when the weather's nice. So yeah, perfect temperature. Doesn't look like it's going to rain. So let's get some more match predictions from some big guys and people. Match here at Molineux with hardcore Burnley fans, Neil, Paul and Stuart. So obviously you've had a tough start to the season. I think the European games have, with a small squad have been a bit difficult. Dyche said it's about a restart today. How are you feeling about the game? Score prediction?
We're going to get a draw out of this.
A draw you'd be happy with?
We're coming with an attacking team.
4-4-2 in it?
Sean's actually going to go for it, mate. We'll go for it.
And what about you? Score prediction?
1-1.
So 4-4-2, does he not normally play 4-4-2?
No,
he hasn't been doing it.
It's his attacking options from midfield and all. We're going for the win today.
All right, good. Well, have a safe trip back and enjoy the game, guys. Cheers.
Baby, I know, baby, I know. I can't let go, I can't let go. The nights are cold and the sun won't show. I can't let go, can't let you go. Meet me on the other side, on the edge of the night. We'll say we'll cease fire and put our weapons down. Days gone fading, hearts still aching. I can't control it, I can't control it. I know, keep pretending that we could never make it. I know you know it, I know.
Pre-match with Dad, aka Magic Moss, and Bill, aka Sean Connery. Loved you in Islander. So, score predictions, how are you feeling about the game? Finally back at Molineux after the international break, Dad. 2-0 confidence, that's alright. And Sean Connery?
I think it'd be 2-0.
Do you know what? I've said 2-0, but I am a bit nervous about this game. I've spoken to some Burnley fans just, and they say 4-4-2, they're going for an attacking formation. So I reckon it could be a really tight game. or we'll hammer them, but I'm going to go with 2-0. We've all got 2-0. We should put money on that. Awesome.
3-0.
3-0.
2-1.
2-1.
2-0.
1-1. Come on, Wanderers. Give us the Wolves, ain't we? 3, 2, 1. Down the comfy hillside, did you hear me at Wolverhampton? There's the half-time whistle, and to be fair, how Wolves aren't winning this game, I'm not really sure. We've been in complete control most of the way through the game. Burnley have been playing the long ball. Wolves have had how many chances?
Oh, loads of chances.
There was 1 minute on about 30. On the 30th minute, we had about 3 really good opportunities in the space of like 40 seconds, and somehow Burnley have kept it out. The only thing that I would say, I mean, Jota's had his best game. I would say that Jota's had his best game. He needs it. All the players, we've played some great football, but the only thing is we've not scored, and it's 0-0, and I hope it don't come back to bite us in the second half. But Wolves well on top really, and should be leading by at least 1, maybe 2 goals, but it's 0-0. 61st, 60th minute. Wolves have got the lead. They've been the dominant force all the way through this second half. It's cut back and RAUL Jimenez has scored and it's 1-0. Oh my God. Whistle's just gone after 4 minutes of added time, and it's finished Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Burnley 0, but in all fact it could have been 4, 5 or even 6 or even 7. There's the crowd. Wolves deserve the victory, honestly, but we have to improve our finishing because it could have bought us in the bum at the end. But like we've had so many, I'd love to see the stats at the end of the game. But seriously, we've been absolutely magnificent, totally deserved it. And it's Wolves 1, should have been 6 or 7.
7-0.
Burnley 0. Happy Sean Connery, happy Magic. Boom, 3 points, we go marching on. Bring on Man United!
We'll beat them.
And now you're just the one that got away.
Mark and Sue, and you coming all the way from Wiltshire and with post-match. And what do you think of that game, just?
Well, I took 3 things out of it. One is it's the best football I've ever watched.
Fantastic,
since I've been
wasn't
watching
it?
Wolves. 2, Moutinho is a Rolls Royce.
What a player.
He's brilliant. And 3, we still haven't got the clinical striker.
Yeah, that was what I was worried about. We could have won 7,
Yeah.
and it was like just the 1. But like we got the win, we got the 3 points, and next up is Man U.
Well, we haven't got tickets, unfortunately.
I know, but we're still gonna win, ain't we?
Well, I fancy us to take something. from
I
the
do
game
as
now.
well. And they come all the way from Wiltshire. And are you going straight back or back to the hotel?
No, we're going straight back tonight.
Straight back. And it takes them sometimes up to 7 hours to get here. On a
Although,
bad
having
day.
said that, yesterday it took us 2.5, so
2.5.
it just depends on that.
And these are some of my subscribers, and I really appreciate you following the channel and everything.
No worries.
And have a safe trip back, and you'll be on this video.
Hurrah!
Yes. Pulled at the match. He's pulled Lucy
He has.
from Wensfield, one of my
Yes.
subscribers.
Yes.
Lucy, how are you feeling about that game?
Absolutely elated. We didn't play to what we should do. Our finishing needs a bit of touching up.
A lot of touching up.
Could have been 10-0 today. We were
magnificent.
right.
I was saying match of the day too. They probably need to put, 90% of the highlights. Did you know that Wolves had 30 shots on goal today?
Oh no, my brother's just told me. I was
Unbelievable.
quite shocked. It's crazy. And to only put one away.
But at least we did.
Hey,
Had we not won that game, it would have been a tragedy.
Yeah, it would have
We
been
got
down.
3 points.
And you're always worried that you're at 1-0
Yeah, exactly.
and all the
Exactly.
shots, but you've got to put the ball in the back of the net. But in other games we'll get punished, but not today. And we
We
go
did it.
marching on up the table.
Yes, we
I think
do.
we're up to around
Bring it
about
on.
8.
Bring on United.
Bring on United.
Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Yes, wish I was going.
Fantastic. And this is Lucy, another one of my subscribers. So thank you very much for watching.
No problem. No.
There you go. Brilliant. You pulled, Dad. You happy?
Oh, so.
Should have been 7.
Bring Bully back.
Bring Bully back.
Score some goals, yep. No, that played well.
I did.
It'll come.
You what, Dad?
It'll come.
It will, hopefully. Could cost us another day, but not today. Onwards and upwards, bringing on Man U, eh, Dad?
That's it.
Yeah.